So I'm getting word, and apparently it is a thing. Apparently there's an altercation in the back of the Women Warriors arena.
Taking a look backstage, and
this
is a developing situation.
I knew that wasn't the last we'd see these guys again. I should say the girls again. As Bethy Page, the leader of the Page Turners and the leader of the 4 Horsewomen, UFC Horsewomen, are fighting in the back. There's some bad blood there, folks, so it didn't... I'm not surprised, considering I knew it was a volatile situation to begin with, that they're already in the same building already, as Ronda is driven with a power bomb, or a Bethy bomb, I should say, to Ronda Rousey, as Bethy Page is not having any part of the UFC Hall of Famer as she introduces her face to the locker room. I mean, to a portable chest. Not like the one on Shayna Baszler's chest, that is, just a real chest. As Ronda puts the brakes on, I don't know where Bethy Page was going to bring her, probably to due to the bad blood between these two, having two of the most dangerous and two of the most interesting teams is quite the thing, right? I tell you, because Bethy Page has a tough team of people who like to fight, and Ronda has the other 3 of the 4 Horsewomen. As what does she have to do anything? I wonder. As Stephanie McMahon leaves the locker room, probably a very wise idea. I don't think either one of these women like her. As Bethy Page threw Ronda through the table and chose to celebrate her husband, as now Ronda with a nice takedown and puts the boots to Bethy Page, as now she's cutting an armbar here. But don't let Paige fool you. She's done some pretty interesting things, as Ronda has a briefcase. Hopefully that doesn't come into play, as Bethy Page is not afraid of taking a weapon. It is a nice Page DDT, or I should say a PPP. And now, the very briefcase that Ronda Rousey chose not to use, Bethy Page has no problem hitting her with the metal briefcase. And now, it is Ronda. Oh, nice arm breaker on Rousey by Page. This is the all-new look that Mrs. Page came up with. I should say Mrs. Dunn, I should say. As Ronda now is thrown back into the hallway. And this is still going on, folks. See, here's where we're better than everywhere else. Where other people like to break fights up that go on other places, we don't do that. We don't think that's right. So, you know what? If I was there, I'd say let them fight. So, that's what we do on our show. We let them fight whenever they want. As Rousey now with a nice jab. Oh! She hit her so hard, her face hit into that trunk there, but that fury didn't last very long. It is the elbow. Page just shakes it off. And now Rousey brought it into the electrical unit there. Nice arm drag takedown. If Ronda's going to stick to like in-ring stuff, she's not going to beat an extreme icon like Miss Page, I can tell, or a hardcore individual that she is. And Rousey was thinking about jumping off that trunk, then she thought twice. Probably didn't know she had the training for it. Rousey's got her up. Oh, and slams her to the ground. That Ronda slam, and now Page gets picked up by Rousey. That was not a smart move by Rousey. Miss Page, in case you guys, Mrs. Page Dunn now, she started out way back in the day. She started on the Ladies of Vengeance Enterprises along with Diana Vengeance and Summer Pain, and that was before they all decided that they were kind of getting big, and they kind of decided we want to go out on our own and try new things. So the 3, which used to be one faction, were a very devastating faction at that, decided to kind of build their own. And now how smart is that? Rousey threw a chair on Page in Page Dunn's grasp and didn't even use it. That's a very unwise decision. Miss Page goes back to the old ECW days and is a big fan of the old ECW ways. And trust me when I tell you, and these women are scaring so much that Finn Balor right there didn't want any part of being near these women. He knew they were crazy. I think that's Xavier Woods there at the Women Warriors Arena. I don't really know why, but or why Finn Balor's there for that matter. I guess we'll find out later, maybe. As now, Paige is a nice knee to the face. For Ronda Rousey. Miss Page does not care. Rousey gets that elbow again. Paige shakes it off, and that was foolish. I don't know what she was trying to do there. Miss Page seems to be about 4 feet tall, 4 inches taller than Ronda Rousey. Oh no. That right there is the Page suplex. I'm sorry, the Page Dunne suplex. And there's an elbow. Apparently she taught her husband that move.
She's turning the
Pageplex, but I guess her husband liked it so much he used it himself now. And now Paige throws Rousey into a pin, and now Rousey does the same to her, but she could care less. Xavier Woods seems to be on the phone down there if you see him. Lights are flickering. They should probably pay the cable bill here at the Women Warriors Arena. And there's a shot, a nice kick to the elbow of Ronda Rousey. Stomp on the hands. Uh-oh. Ow. Rousey's not the only one who likes to break an arm. Especially if it's Ronda's arm. Uh-oh. Now she is measuring. Ronda Rousey is done. Oh, punch in the face. This can't be good. Oh, no. And that's the end of Ronda Rousey tonight, folks. I told you this is a volatile situation, folks, and this is also why the match Saturday will be so impressive when the 4 horsewomen will challenge the Page Turners in an epic team warfare match, Warrior style. All right, folks, stick around. That was not something planned, but anyway, that's what happens. Stick around, folks. More coming your way.